that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And we are underway from Miami. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Here we go. Tight end right.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 26-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, 4 down. Great. Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Come on.
From the gun, here's Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I don't know where Tawdry is.
Boom! Big hit all day. Sack City, baby.
It's now 3rd down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check Mike 16. Who there? Number 16's coming. Check.
Out of the gun, Newton. Big hold to the 30. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I mean, he always fake punt.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. He completes this to Sutton. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. From 17.
Hey, what you want for this second, big dog?
The Jets have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the
Oh,
trenches.
we already talked about it.
And they got in for 6.
Oh, I got one of them for you.
That's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to
Nah, I ain't
slow
got
down this
none.
running game. Because of that particular play, they had no answer.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Newton now to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Hey, let's get in home. Mike 16, Mike 16. Rabbit.
3rd and long. It's Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. There he goes left side. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
There goes Cecil.
And this defense,
Larry Moe.
They have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Is that the movie with Buddy in it? That's the movie with DiCaprio, yeah.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Yeah.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that.
Nowhere to escape.
Yeah, I done saw it, man. I done saw it, man.
Picks up his 2nd sack.
I done saw it, man. I done saw it,
Brandon, if I'm
man.
an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now a quick throw.
Why are you so slow?
Like
you tired. Get out the game, bro.
There because you got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
Gun.
Let's go, B. Big series right here. We got a 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch. Get it.
3rd and 2. Newton. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
Let's go.
A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for him.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ben Banagoo. What a sensational effort. That's going to be a loss of 20. So they come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Back to throw, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Great.
Here's Newton. Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. To throw is Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Ronald Jones, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0.
You know who, you know what buddies he is, though, I bet. McDowell.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target.
Ain't no falling down, me.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
At their own 36-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play call.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jets will extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
Why would you do such a... Yeah, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Ito Smith. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
The shotgun snap for Newton.
Oh, my phone!
Complete. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. He's
That's
such
my
a good
fault.
route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, Myles Garrett.
Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They'll run with Smith. Space to maneuver at the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
That's it, baby. That's it.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton, open man is Kirk, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Great.
Check back 16. Check back 16. Watch the play.
Operating from the gun. Newton. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now it's Newton. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Flushed out right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
That's trash.
Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Check Mike.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Mike 16, Mike 16.
You must get it.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. First foray into the red zone for Miami. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Throwing again is Newton. Looking end zone.
Dean, what are you doing?
Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
All I heard was how dumb I was for trading it for that little 5'9" joker, man.
For a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Ooh, this boy got a cannon! Oh, my God.
End zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, my God. That joker was
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. Incomplete, but a penalty
holding on
is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mike 5-4. Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
Hot something, hot something.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54.
This is Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Let's put that team on the bus.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Deep.
Ball trot.
Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Norman. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Going to throw right side here. Complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh?
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
I got you, son. I got you, son. Hey, what's that? Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edge. Mike 54.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 14-yard touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead.
You were scared, big dog?
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Scary.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half,
How are you pulling away from a 95 speed? Cornerback. I mean, just accelerating away from it.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Nowhere to escape.
That's 2 for the rook. The rookie D tackle. Okay.
He dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? 2nd sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
He dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He's going to air one out. And this will be caught at the 30.
Get the freak out of here, man.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of the playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Newton now to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They have certainly looked his way in this 3rd quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Newton now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Off play action. Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Gun. That's rock now.
After the sack on 1st down, Newton.
Oh, Cecil!
Incomplete.
That's easy.
Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Hey, come on, no.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's how we do it.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Miami. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, I know where their charger may be.
Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for
Yeah.
Miami.
I know where their charger may be.
Gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the
In
sidelines.
the closet back there. Plugged into, see his mama's, see if it's plugged into their desk in there.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A big play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his 1st ever NFL game.
Look at Rook balling. That joker's so slow out there, though.
Point after right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
That's a fact.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Newton. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Boy,
he was
you
trying to
said
get it to
something.
Ito
You
Smith
said
that time. And now it's 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. Now Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 38, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Complete to Jones. Now Jones
just took it out of your hands, John.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Gotta throw that higher, bro.
Throw incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a
like
touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Right there, 54, right there.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Ooh, he got
That
popped.
is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
What are you
It's a big
doing?
play there for Miami.
Ridgeway, what are you
52
doing?
yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, here's Newton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Got in my way.
Yeah, he's going to can fight it. He lost the football. It's out. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Flushed out right. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Christian Kirk there to make the grab. And the Dolphins gain a bit of respectability. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Jets take over. Let's go. 25-yard line.
You gonna give it to me again?
Jets
Why my
offense
expect
coming
ain't
up
lit
now to
up?
start their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL in the 2017 season...
And this is taken in at the 5.
That boy keep giving up that post.
Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 68 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I was talking to somebody about this today, yesterday. Play somebody and they just give up something over and over and over again. And you think you can just do it against everybody.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now Newton on first down. Flush to his right.
Oh, my fault. Oh, my fault. I thought that nigga was throwing it out of bounds.
25 yards.
My fault.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
20.
On 1st and 10, Newton. That's complete to Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And it's scooped up by the Jets. The big fella. He's at the 40. 20. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
Set 180. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. And now here is another interception. I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You
Why make me go hard and get back that way?
And then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team. Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Ready? Look at it. Watch 55. Rip left, rip left. Ready?
And they'll indeed take a knee. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam.
Hey, I got rid of my dog in
haven't been there throughout this game.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone.